all these are nice ads. These are all nice, perfectly nice ads. I just don't. I think they're too nice. Like
Yeah.
you're obviously talking to the ugly ads guy. Like I don't like any of these. Um, so like I do. Like let me be clear. Like they're perfectly good. Like I do like them as good ads, but I want to see you do something more dumb or like weird or unusual. Um, let's just talk ad copy first. Like a pizza stone, but better. I like I I really want to focus on the consumer
really
here.
want to focus on the
Oh,
consumer.
I'm getting your feedback, Karan. Yeah, okay. Karan. Uh yeah, I really want to like this to be like more human first. Like this is all about the product. Like a pizza, like obviously you're talking about the product is like a pizza stone, but better. But like, why should I care? I just can't possibly care about this. Like me, yeah, as me, but I mean more so like even if I'm the biggest pizza lover in the world, like if I don't understand why this matters, like I don't even understand. Like I might not understand. I would assume maybe, yeah, a pizza chef would like care and understand, maybe, but like still, I don't think they care, and that's what I think is missing. And then even by even if this was telegraphed straight to people that already have a pizza stone, like if that's your entire market, then maybe this is okay. But ideally, I think you'd want to be selling this product to people who don't have a pizza stone as well, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like over time it's the entire pizza market, obviously. Like
Yeah.
Uni has like one of the big plays on this is that Uni and the other pizza oven Gosney and so many of the other pizza oven guys, they've created this huge demand for making pizza
Mm-hmm.
at home, but they're $500, they're $800. Anybody in
Yeah.
an apartment can't use them.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who doesn't have a proper place to put them outside or where it gets cold,
Mm.
90, 80, 70% of the year can't use them. So there's all this material going out there. Like, I love to make pizza. This is the next best thing, and it costs a fifth of it.
Okay. Put that. How do you make me like? How can you make me hear any of that and feel something? What can you do to make someone feel or care or you know emote anything?
One like obviously this is a food product, so one of the ideas have been to say, okay, let's do something where I make a pizza and then
Mm-hmm.
just cut it down to a slice where people can actually want to actually see it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a very tough time getting that into a static ad, which was the idea to begin with, try to say all the messaging and then see which one can we actually get
Yeah.
which message. But
Yeah.
I'm struggling with getting it in on something that makes sense from a messaging standpoint in a static ad.
All right. Let's try and brainstorm that together. Hello, Andrew Foxwell.
Can I make a comment since I'm a customer of Andrew's,
No, goodbye. No, yeah, of course, please.
which is I think, and this is like, kind of brainstorming fuel for really someone who I look up to, and this a lot, Barry, is you, is like
Mm.
this product would work so well with video and sort of like problem solution type of thinking, because I have forever, Gracie and I make pizza once a week. Okay.
Mm.
And we make homemade pizza at home in the oven. And we always just could put it on a cookie sheet. And we've been looking for a pizza stone. Like this is like a thing that we talked about. Right. And we had one and it broke, like, because it was cheap and whatever. So Andrew was talking about doing this. So it was on pre-order. And it was one of these things that I can see by the comments that you're putting out there, Andrew, on the ads, like price point and all this, is people are, saying, oh, I can't believe it's for this. And I don't think people understand like how much better it is. And so my thing is like, how do you set it apart from the outset of saying like, this isn't a pizza stone, like maybe even something totally different, you call it, to set it apart, to say like, this is it's the perfect pizza place, or, so I don't know, you sort of like rename the concept because it's almost like a new product category.
Yeah.
And I think that the way that it's pitched on the static ads just doesn't represent like how heavy it is, how robust it is, how it can be used on the grill. Like it's very versatile as a product as well. So anyway, just these are things that I was going to message this all to you, Andrew, and I was hoping you were going to join today. So I just think that it's, I think that's kind of fuel for what Barry's saying, but sort of like that.
Well,
I was
Andrew,
using a regular
Foxwell.
pizza stone, or I make pizza at home. This is the thing that's made it so much better. That I think could do so great here, because
Andrew,
the static ads
Foxwell.
don't give it the credit I think that it really is due.
I'm going to agree with that, but I actually think that we can get something across with static ads here that I think these first ones have missed. And what actually, Foxwell, I want from you is someone who has seemingly an emotional connection to this. Like, can you think of something that is emotional to you, or is interesting or worthwhile to you, storytelling wise, quickly, that would make you care about this product, or you could say that someone else would find interesting about this? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
for me, like with this is, I know it's going to deliver the perfect pizza quickly. And, like that, I know that it's going to be basically like a wood-fired pizza, almost like in my own oven. And so that's like an emotional thing for me, that it's just going to taste better, because I'm a huge lover of a crispy slice of pizza. Like like that crispiness is very important to me. This is very Seinfeldian of me, but that is something I talk about a lot. I hate when a pizza like the dough is not done right, So I think that to me is a really big value prop. And it allows it to be a really like almost an artisan food experience.
One thought here to just jump in quickly is like comparison ads. So Andrew had referenced like just like a standard frying pan or cookie sheet rather.
That's a good point.
Could be a comparison ad to the cooking sheet. You can also do relative to the kind of big ovens. And Andrew, you had a reference like being able to use it in an apartment, et cetera. So those could be options for that. I think that's a way in which you can kind of illustrate the product and its kind of new categorization, if you will, against what else is available in the market.
Or what you would be doing. Yeah, that's a great call out, Matt.
Can I add a few comments? So, I think the line still works for people like Andrew who've owned a pizza stone before.
Yeah.
Right. For me, I have no context. I actually
Same.
don't even understand what a pizza stone does.
Same.
Like, why can't I just throw it in the oven and have a pizza? What would the pizza stone add to my pizza experience?
I agree.
I mean, maybe you could even think of it as two separate ads. Like this one is for people who have some sort of product category awareness versus something that you would make for somebody like me who has no idea the value this product can bring to my pizza.
Yeah.
So,
or also sticking with the comparison there as well is like take a picture of like these same exact ingredients, et cetera, of like using this product versus that cooking pan. Like, I don't know if you could illustrate like the crispiness of it, like Andrew was
about. Max,
I want to kind of just echo Max's point. Actually, the outcome may be even more interesting than the product itself. Like, this is how your pizza looks when cooked with this thing. Whatever that thing is wouldn't even matter if I really want the outcome.
Yeah. I honestly, like, the pivot I want to make, because I want to hit, like, I feel like you guys are coming up with good stuff. I want to hit so much harder than what you guys are talking about. Like, I want to show a broken pizza stone. Like, that to me, show me that. Why don't you put that in an ad? Why?
Can I break one on camera and just I'll break my floor if I throw the Pizzori on the floor, but I'll like, dude, what if you take a stone and you just release the Pizzori on top of it?
I think if you had,
or opposite, like
I think if you had one that was like you like show pulling it out of the oven and it's like hot but not, you know what I'm saying? But it's already broken and then it like falls and then your pizza falls on the ground. That's actually what happened to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
My fucking
just go buy the cheapest one.
Terrible.
Go buy the cheapest one on Amazon.
Barry, I have like 3. in my cupboard.
Okay. Okay. Break one. Break one.
I
break
can
one and
break-
show a sad, sloppy pizza like on the ground on it. And that you can do that as a still. You can do that as a still image, by the way. That's what I'm literally just trying to come up with, like, even the static version of this, right? Because if I see that, I'm going to feel uncomfortable. Andrew Foxwell is going to be upset when he sees that ad. And like, if you can make someone feel that, then you've done half the battle. You've accomplished half the battle. And then a headline like a pizza stone but better works even better. Because you're showing the problem. That's what I want to see a little bit, at least. And then to Karan's point, like, that's still telegraphing this to people that understand that are problem aware. I still think that's not. Still think that's not broad enough, in my opinion. So like, I would recommend to all of you go to ChatGPT or whatever AI thing you want and like ask it for help writing a headline for this that can connect in an emotional way. Like, what some of the things I want to say is like, your best homemade pizza ever. Like, why not say that? And I love the use of your here or an I statement. If you want to quote someone or something, like why not do that? And then let them be curious about what that is. And then have a second line that's something like the game-changing metal pizza stone, right? Versus introducing the Pizzori pizza steel, which nobody cares about or understands what it is. You're at this point. You're like, genuinely, this is why my favorite thing to do is like tell you, like, nobody cares about your product, nobody cares about your brand now. So we need to get them to care about what you're even trying to put in front of them. That's the goal right now with the base level ads. It's just like, get them to even care about paying attention. And like, you can be like, pizza that tastes straight like it's from Italy, or pizza that tastes like it's from the best New York pizza kitchens every time. Like, anything like that to emote, to get people to think and feel about the pizza being superior and great and at home, and that they can do it themselves. That's what I want to really focus on. And on the other side, I want to focus on the problem. Like, what are the other common problems? Like, no more soggy crust, no more burnt hands. I don't know what the problems we're solving here. But actually, I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
The main problems are that the stone doesn't get as hot as steel. So you don't get that heat transfer from the steel into the dough. And that's really what turns the home oven into a 900-degree wood-fired oven, because you get that heat transfer.
Here we go. Wait, here, listen, check this out. I just asked ChatGPT, what are the pain points for someone who wants to buy a steel pizza stone? Number one, inconsistent results. Traditional pizza stones, especially ceramic ones, can lead to inconsistent cooking results due to uneven heat distribution. Great. Durability issues. Pizza stones can crack or break after extended use. Heat up time. Traditional pizza stones take a long time to heat up. They're difficult to clean. Limited functionality. Weight and storage can be a pain in the ass. Like, any of these, I mean, the weight and storage thing is like not a high priority problem.
And it's a bigger problem. It's a bigger problem with the steel, I'll say.
Oh, is it? Oh God,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, because they're like 10 times heavier.
Okay.
And mine is a lightweight one. So mine is 14 by 14 times quarter inch. Like,
oh my
there
God.
are ones in the market that are 16 times 16 times half an inch. They weigh like 30 pounds. They'll break your oven.
Yikes. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so not that one, but that wasn't a good selling point anyway. But
the others
yeah, like, more like, focus on that pain point, like, of inconsistent results. Like, show a pizza that's like half cooked and half raw. I don't know if that's an actual problem with pizza stones. I don't know.
Like time to cook is a massive issue. Like, so the first pizza you make with the pizza stone is amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's been sitting there for 30, 40 minutes and it's retained all the heat. But because it's stone, it's quarterite stone, so all that heat goes away really quick. Where the steel contains the heat, a lot more heat, so you can cook more pizzas in a row.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's plenty going down that route.
Yeah. This one, by the way, this ad here is, I think, a little bit better. I think it's better. I still think you can get more emotional. You can get more personal with it, but get the perfect pizza bake. This one's better for sure than this one, at least in story wise. I would kill this border around the outside. I don't know why you would like that. To me, just makes it feel like an ad. This
Yeah, I think
border.
I think my designer is not an ad designer, so he came back and we killed the border on the ones we were running.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay.
Would you guys have a logo on there?
I probably wouldn't, but I don't think it's that problematic on the bottom. Just keep it not on the top and you should be okay. Like this one, I wouldn't do this. I would not have, because like these people are the first pixels that scroll into frame are the top pixels, like on feed or on Instagram or Facebook. So like that's just it's not adding anything. But I do like the you'll never buy frozen pizza again. That's actually a pretty good one. I'd put that on the top, and then I'd probably get rid of these fake ingredients that are flying in the air for no reason. What's happening here?
I love those. I hadn't noticed those.
I mean, it's kind of interesting because it like falls out of the frame, I guess. But like, I don't know.
How do you guys think about the one thing that I struggle with a little bit, and like so the background image and all that is it's a pretty nice image and everything.
It's too nice.
But the one issue I have with this that I'm not sure anybody picks up on is that you would never use it like that. You would never put it on your counter with a pizza on it. Never. Like it goes in the oven. You would never have it on your counter like that.
Why? Because it would damage the counter, right?
Yeah, there's just no need to be on the counter. Like it wouldn't, like we have rounded corners, but like if you just made your pizza on it, it's like 500 degrees. Put it on your counter. It will burn it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah.
Will
you wouldn't be able to pick it up anyway.
No. Like, will anybody think about that? Is it me overthinking it? Like, it's pretty.
I mean, yeah, you might not want to do that. I agree with that point. You might get some angry comments about that, which maybe could be good, but I doubt. Yeah, I don't know how much the consumer is going to bother, because at least it's like a contextual place, and I don't know how pretty of images you can get of pizza stones in the actual oven.